Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance and prosperity. Yes, all day, every day. Alright, I feel like someone is still. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you see, somebody is slipping. They been got caught slipping. I don't know why they trying to pretend like they did not to you, like you don't know anything, or maybe trying to still confuse your mind. But what I was about to say, somebody is suffering from like bad migraines right now, and I feel like it's coming from like their guilty conscience, like conscience. All right, like I feel like they wasn't cautious. They was not careful with whatever they was trying to throw or send at you because you're protected. They got sent back around. All right, but I feel like this person, they overthink a lot and they can't stop thinking, all right, about what they did. Now, when I open up my deck here, the box, the death card's at the top of the deck. So I feel like this person try to send death towards you or ending to like your business. I feel like your life as a whole, like it's either if you don't lose your life, then everything will just crumble and fall apart for you. All right, and I feel like they're crumbling in the inside right now. Okay, yeah. They are suffering and crying and crumbling in the inside right now. Okay? Oops. Some of y'all could have had a slice of pizza. Some of you guys are stepping into more creative energy, taking a leap of faith on that. But yeah, I feel like they was honestly trying to celebrate like your downfall. All right, and they was even like going to celebrate you passing away if that was going to be the case. They got judgment. You see, I feel like these people are going to pass away. Yeah, they are dealing with death judgment. See, they don't realize like who you really are, the bloodline you come from. Some of y'all could have been raised in the church, all right, or it's like you. I don't know. Some of y'all could have recently left the church, but when y'all was recently in church, it's like y'all used to step out of church and light, all right, and enlighten, all right. Some of y'all could have been some type of pastor or priest or something like that in the church, all right. And I feel like somebody was doing some disrespectful, low vibrational, upside down moon magic. I'm getting upside down. Like I guess they were just trying to turn your energy ugly and upside down. I feel like they were trying to use some voodoo against you. Okay, this person may not even believe that you go to church or you ever went to church or you was ever praised in church or you was ever saved, baptized or whatever. All right, but look, the moon, that is crazy. They was doing moon rituals. They could have been dancing under the moon. Some of you guys may do that now, but you ain't just dancing under the moon. It's nobody no negative energy. This person could be dancing under the moon, all right, working with certain deities that represent the moon, all right, to like receive an offering. Well, for them to accept their offering, like they could be like dancing to to like get the spirits to open up to them and to like fulfill their requests. And I feel like that backfired on this person. I feel like they keep targeting you, like they keep sending like back to back spells or back to back to senders. They don't want to admit that they're facing judgment. They're trying to say the ancestors are not judging me. They'll never do that to me because they love me and they don't love you, stars. This is what this person say verbatim, and they don't love you. At least it's what they thinking. They could have told somebody this too. All right, certain spirits, all right, they're like, oh, whatever spirits you do it, they're like, they don't F with you, they don't even like you. They told them that you got some low, dry, stagnant energy, and you keep weighing and pulling on the spirits. It's the shit. It sounds very opinionated. It don't sound like something the spirits would say, because the spirits operate out of oneness. It's like, and the spirits will help you. So if they see you all of that or going through all of this stuff, they will like at least be trying to help you. I feel like people see that the spirits are helping you and you're willing to be helped. And this is someone that's trying to say, nah, that's not true. Divine Feminine is not willing to be helped. She's doing moon magic on me. But I just literally exposed them doing moon magic on you. They're getting caught up and exposed by your Maya, I'm getting, okay, because she's connected with the moon. This person was definitely trying to call in your Maya to attack. She did not come. She did not. I'm seeing the situation in the spiritual realm. It's like wherever your Maya is, she did not move that position. She did not work for this person. She did not move for this person. All right. I feel like this person feeling their gut, they was dead ass wrong about what they said about you, what they said to you in your face. They said anything to you in your face to hurt you, and what they was projecting, sending you psychic attacks. All right. wishing and envisioning your downfall. They were trying to say they don't even work with your Maya. Now they trying to say they come from the church, or this could have been their backstory. They come from the church, and they was chosen and awakened to work with, you know, African spirituality, and they've been tapped in ever since. And this is how they know more about you, and they really know the truth about you. Like, they can tell where you get your inner light from, and it's not a natural source. It's from whoever gave it to you. They're making some shit up. Like I said, this person targets you. All right, they targeted y'all, and it's like they don't even want you to, like, or anybody else around you, all right, to, like, care, all right, about the spirits or Risha or anything. They trying to say, like, you're wrong. If you guys listen, I don't want to go there, but I literally just, like, responded to a comment on Instagram, somebody trying to say the Orishas have nothing to do with tarot, and that's completely false. All right, a lot of people, they lost their ancient way, and they're just tapped into the modern day. And a lot of people, you know, that practices Ifa or voodoo, which is a religion, they demonize tarot, just like the average Christian, to be honest with you. Not all of them, but most of them do. They feel like the Orisha feel like they're better than tarot, and there's tarot dedicated for the Orisha. All right, the Orisha can't talk to you through tarot. They are spirits. Tarot is a divination. Orisha deal with divination. Okay, so and it's an ancient divination tool, tarot. Don't allow anybody to downplay tarot, demonize tarot to you, and they out here burning candles. Okay, like, you sound like a hypocrite. All right, one ain't better than the other. I mean, well, that's not how I look at it, because it's actually how vibrational. But but what I'm basically trying to say is what? I wiped your face. I did. But what I'm basically saying, if you want to say tarot is evil, then so is burning candles, then, right? To modern day society, and you're kind of acting like one. Whoever feel that way, there's nothing on your face. I wiped it off. You overreacting. It's on your shirt, not on your face. But they're trying to say you ain't go to church. You ain't godly. You have this nothing about God within you. Like, you look demonic. You look evil. You look fake. That's what they're saying. Like, you look fake. Like, they're really judging you. And that's a test. You are a test from God. Why you can't have God? Why? Is it because, listen, a lot of people will probably say, I don't have God within me because I have locks. I have my locks. All right. And that has nothing to do with it. All right, some would say, you know, Jesus had locks. Some would say God have locks. Some say God is black. Okay, some say Jesus is black. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I get judged, and I feel like y'all get judged. Like, people's like, look at somebody could even say, look at your black skin. This could have been a past life issue that followed this lifetime. These karmics, they could have been mulattoes, light skin. They could be light skin now. And, you know, maybe this lifetime they're like, oh, praise black people. But I feel like subconsciously they feel like they're better than you because of their skin complexion, because of their hair texture, maybe because of how the way their eyes are, their lips. They just feel like they look better. Even if they're thicker, they're like, oh, I'm thicker than you, I'm better, blah, 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 blah. It's all material stuff. And it does not connect on a spiritual level, okay, as far as what they're trying to say, you know, like, this is my beauty, this is my natural me. Like, no, you're just putting on. But I feel like these people try to, like, if you guys used to go to church, they try to deny you out of the church. This could even be like a spiritual house. They could have tried to kick you out, ban you from the spiritual house. This could even be Ifa. Karma's trying to ban you from, you know, just working with Ifa, African spirituality, the Ifa spirits. Okay, like, they want them protecting you. They're trying to say you're doing certain spells and rituals that you're not supposed to be doing, and they're saying that the ancestors told them, and that's not true. They're reading their own energy that they did with their own. They're reading their own energy, and they're seeing the own work that they did with spirit, and they think that you did the same thing. They are literally out here saying that you are doing this, that, and the third, and that's the exact same thing they did. All right, rather it's good or bad. That's their energy, and they're trying to put you on it. I promise y'all, this is what it is. They're just projecting. I don't feel like your spiritual life or journey have absolutely nothing to do with this person is saying. Y'all don't even know what they're talking about. All right, and they want you to tell yourself, well, tell me how you work with the spirits. Tell me this way. And even when you share, they feel like you lying. You watering it down. You're sugarcoating it. You're not working with the spirits that way. All right, like, yeah, okay, you may acknowledge or recognize the spirits, or even like Egyptians. I'm looking at my pyramid crystal, like, so they're like, okay, you may acknowledge the Egyptians, the Kemetic beings, the Neterus, but you're not truly connected with them like that. Like, every time you talk, they roll in their eyes. They just don't want to hear it. Like, these people are really bothered. They don't want to admit that it's them. Like, it's you, karmic. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to. It's like, they don't want to say that the ancestors can come after them with this nonsense that they're sending back that they're sending towards you and trying to send back towards you, but the ancestors can unalive you if you do something wrong to them. It doesn't even make any sense. It sounds biased and one-sided, and you're not doing anything to them. But my whole thing is, it's okay for them to attack you, bully you, belittle you, judge you. But the moment they get judged, it's a problem. Oh, my ancestors coming for you. Oh, I work with Ogun. I'm close with Ogun. Ogun fights for me. All the extra stuff. And then want to call other tarot readers fake because you don't believe that they can see or communicate with Ogun with tarot. When tarot is an ancient old divination tool, older than y'all karmics, to be honest. All right, and as above, so below. It took the ancestors to bring this idea to man. And listen, first of all, let me just go. Listen, first of all, tarot is ancient. Tarot go all the way back to the Kemetic timelines. Okay, tarot is very ancient. The major arcana go way back. Way back. Y'all need to communicate with Isis and Thoth if you want the true history behind tarot. Alright, so don't try to say Orisha is above tarot, and that's not the case. And you can buy Orisha decks. So what you trying to say? Oh, they're not really connected with those decks. Like, you sound obsessed and weird, and it is offensive for other readers that really do see the spirits, that really will see Byron Sandy pull up with the death card, that will really pick up Papa Legba or Oshun or Yamai. That don't mean that they're doing all this extra stuff that you claim that they're doing karmic just because Oshun came to them in a reading, all right, or in a dream. Ain't like they're doing some ritual, they're crowning them, they're finding who their head Orisha are. They could be reading for someone who had Orisha is already Oshun, and Oshun is coming to them, giving them a message. And that will show this person, like, you really are chosen because Oshun is my head Orisha. You know, I got my initiation done, and that what your message from Oshun confirms what I was going through. I know I'm a little loud. I'm a little passionate. But I feel like these karmics don't know what they're talking about. And if they read cards, they're hypocrites. Big time hypocrites. Big time. And they don't know what they're talking about with their cards either. I feel like this is someone... You know, it's like they really trying to, I guess, put on or pull off like they like you and they're not. But it's like some of y'all don't really need the cards, really. And a lot of us don't. All right. I mean, the gift is within you. This is a tool to help you tap in. Pendulums is a tool. Meditation is a tool. Candle. You can burn a candle that can help you tap in as well. Just, you know, you can either meditate on the flame, stare into the flame. All right. These are all tools for our gifts. For our skills, our spiritual skills. And the Orishas understand that, okay? But it's like, you see, I only pulled 2 cards and I done picked up so much within 12 minutes. And I even scanned through other cards too. You know, and that's fine. That doesn't make me better than somebody else or less than. All right, we all, listen, I'm not going to say we all the same. But as far as like what our gifts is concerned, you know, we all use our gifts differently, and that's okay. And some of us may use our gifts the same way as others, and some of us will use it differently. Some of us will just tap in through meditation. Some people feel more comfortable with their cards. Not saying they can't tap in with meditation, but they just feel either more in control, more balanced, just more free with the cards opposed to meditation. How you know they don't deal with so much monkey brain and so much projections, or maybe they use their meditation to do other things. They don't need their meditation, or they don't, you know, they prefer, or they feel like they don't need to use meditations to tap in and see things. They can just use their cards or their pendulum. We can't be out here acting like we better than tarot readers, and you start out as a reader karmic. Or you went to a tarot reader. All right, or that priest that you went to could have started off with tarot. Okay? Or playing cards. Stop. You got like ancestors like Papa Legba. He know how to play playing cards. He's connected with the playing cards. Okay, that's used all in these casinos. Okay, cards are magic, honey. Why you think the casinos is so damn rich? Them cards, honey. Them cards, honey. Okay, some of y'all need to be checked, because y'all be thinking y'all know so much and y'all been learning the same way for so long that you are afraid to expand and see things differently because you feel like you either hurting that, you know, your ancestors, or you're hurting the person who taught you, and you ain't hurting nobody but yourself. Especially if you feel in your spirit like, yeah, I can see it that way, but I'm fixed on this. If you fixed on it, it's not healthy. All right, it's like I said, you sometimes do need to be stubborn when you know a boundary is being broken, but a boundary ain't being broken if you're expanding your knowledge. I Yes, and it's not, and you won't consider expanding knowledge if it's wrong, right? That's not expanding knowledge. So you can't say, oh well, that's not expanding knowledge if I feel like it's wrong. It's well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But you can't say that is wrong if you feel that it's wrong. And now if it's legit wrong, then you know not to expand your consciousness. To that. You don't have to like attack anybody. But I feel like these karmics, they are reflecting on a lot of things that you say, I say. Okay, and on that he said, she said, but they also are afraid to like fully reflect. Like they'll acknowledge like, yeah, okay, whatever, but they don't want to do like deep reflection, deep eternal reflection. And it starts with the heart. Their heart is in fear. They're afraid of you being right, and they praise you being wrong because they want to be right, and it's not that serious. And I feel like the ancestors aren't doing anything to them as far as what they're saying, and they're not doing anything to you as far as what this karmic is saying. Now, was only the thing that the spirits is doing is sending their shit back and blocking them and stopping them from coming towards you. Now, all this extra shit that they saying with their head, their mind, their frequency and all that, that's on them because they're choosing to tap into shit that's lowering their frequency. They choose to think bad. They choose not to think optimistic. In this situation, they need to think optimistic and just be like, you know what? Nobody can do nothing to harm me. Divine Feminine ain't sending shit to me. Even if she was, that shit can't affect me. I'm prayed up. That's how they need to be walking. Like how you guys are walking. Y'all choosing to do that, and you have every right to send shit back if you feel it. You have every right to send it back. And that don't mean that you're bothered because you're sending a spell back. You don't want that energy. These karmics are confused. All of a sudden you're bothered because you're sending a spell back. That don't even make any sense. I feel like the karmic, I feel like the spirits do got the karmic stuck and binded in their judgment. They gonna have to face their fears, and that fear is their karma. They fear their karma, y'all, because death leads up to it. They know they sent death towards you. The ancestors ain't doing all that extra shit, and they would all into their head as far as like them hearing things, or they in and out of like certain emotions. Like that is their own guilt attacking them. That's their own spirit. The ancestors got them binded to this karma because that's what they deserve. They should never use certain ancestors like Ogun. They try to send Ogun to attack you. They can't believe or see how Ogun is doing this to them. Well, whatever attack they tried to send with Ogun, it got sent back to them. They don't want to believe that Ogun is kicking their ass. He's probably not. Or maybe not kicking their ass in the way that they're thinking. But the ancestors' foot is on this karmic neck. I can tell you that. And they are being slowed down and blocked from coming towards you. Every time they think they're getting back up to run towards you, they get slowed down. All right. And that blockage is still there. That blockage is a lot of blockages that's blocking this person. It's like layers of blockages. They can't come through. It's made for them not to come through. And if they try, it's going to be hell. All right. It's going to legit be hell. I feel like they hate to see you happy. Yup. They hate to see you happy with your family, with your children. All right, some of y'all with this 3 of Cups, y'all just celebrating. Y'all happy and celebrating. You deserve it. They hate to see you in that energy. They don't even want to see yourself celebrating. Like, you don't need to celebrate. You need to heal. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, they've been putting curses on you and hexes on you just so you won't celebrate. Well, see yourself needing to celebrate because you need to heal, they said. They say you need to sit down and read your true Akashic record and heal. What about their Akashic record? What about look at all the illegal shit they doing, like tapping into your energy. Calling on certain spirits, Dorishes, to attack you, doing shit that they know is illegal. They had no business trying to send the spirits to touch you. For what? What did you do to them? I feel like y'all ain't do shit besides speak the truth, and they got mad. They got offended. Like, nobody ever did that to me. Like, their ego was hurt. You strike their damn ego. And this is someone that they say they talk with the spirits, they're medium and all that. But all the shit that they claim that spirit is saying is all lies. I'm telling you, I promise y'all, even in the past, it was all lies. It's not adding up to what's happening right now. It's adding up to what's happening to their asses right now, and they're trying to hide it. They know you're going to fight back. If they know that you have the potential to fight back by sending the shit back, speaking up against their fuckery, that's also fighting back. Words are swords. Or if they know that spirit is going to stand up and fight with you and send shit back on their own without even giving you notice until when you wake up the next day or when you pull a card or you get a reading. That happened to me a few times. Months went by and I did not know this shit was happening up until Spirit was like, time is up. Cut this person off. They've been doing this to you behind your back the whole time. And this could have been why you've been feeling certain things from this person, but you was confused. It's because they didn't want you to know. And I had to block them. Yes, and I was like, the spirit, I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm just healing in my own little zone, in my own bubble. It happens that way. And that don't make me better than somebody else. Our experience and journey is different. All right. There's a, is the spirit have their reasons. We have our reason, our higher self. God have their reason. We cannot question that. We cannot question that. And we can't question why we're protected from that and why spirit didn't tell us about that. That's nothing to question. Just be thankful that they protected us. That was a distraction, first of all. That's a distraction. And there's no need for spirit to tell us sooner because we don't need to deal with that at all. We need to deal with it at the time when spirit be like, cut it off because the cycle is up. Why get involved while the cycle is still playing out and spirit already got handled? Why would I get myself involved? Why would I say something to mess up what spirit got going on? Thank you, spirit, for telling me after this person got trampled and crumbled, and I'm going to block them so they can't try to come back after they get, they get their little energy back, okay, their little stamina back, okay? We just got to be grateful, all right? And I feel like this person is not happy that you're protected. Look at that. You see that unhappy face? Listen, they can't go against all your ninjas. That's all your potential. They're in the maze right now, and they are failing miserably. They should never try to challenge you. Attack your ninjas, challenge and attack your ninjas. They don't even know what the hell that is. They probably think that's evil. That's a demigod. What is a demigod? So it's like you one of those people that read tarot, claim you're spiritual, but look at everything as evil, huh? Because you probably wasn't always like that, but now you are because you done lost your way. All right, and I feel like this person, yes, they communicate with the spirits, but they're not communicating the right things that the spirit is saying. I feel like they have the ability to, but I feel like they all in their mind. Like, I feel like, honestly, everything that they say spirit is saying is how they feel, their opinions. And a lot of it don't even make fucking sense. And I feel like for the longest, they were trying to make that, I guess, be about you. I don't know. Why? I don't see how you were saying anything that was wrong. I don't get it. This person is just slow. That's what I feel. Scorpio, double Scorpio energy is here. Pisces with the 9 of Cups. All right, 7 of Coins. Honestly, I feel like this person, they was not investing in their energy in the right things. This person, I feel like they cannot see out their third eye anymore. They lost their gifts. They invested a lot of their time being sneaky. They confuse your energy with somebody else. All right, with them, with this, like, honestly, I feel like they confuse you with their own inner demon that they've been fighting for the longest. All right, they always attacking people because they think somebody is hating and jealous of them. All right, and it's really them that's hating and jealous of other people. They feel insecure, but they project it or inflict it back on somebody else. Reflect it as well. They try to send it back through projection. Like, let's just say you walking around this person, you come around, you in your power, naturally. You have a right to be. And they feel your energy. They get insecure and jealous and be like, and look you up and down, will scan you and be like, oh, you this, you that. And then they will like transmute that into anger, pain, jealousy. And then there you go. They're targeting you. All of a sudden they telling people, spreading lies and rumors that you this, you that. You said this, you said that. Or they feel this, they feel that. Oh, I think this, I think that. And it is thoughts. Negative thoughts. Not downloads. Not guided thoughts. All right? This person, I feel like they made a bad investment. And they're all alone now. I don't feel like no one is coming to save them. It's for like their ancestral ties been cut. Their ancestral ties that linked them to Orisha been cut. And they was trying to cut that from you for the longest. They went to practitioners telling them that you attacking them. You're trying to ruin their soul, their life purpose. They lied on you. Lied on you. Lied on you guys. Lied. And listen, for some of you guys, they could be saying it wasn't a lie. I really thought that. Bitch, no. All right, your heart was in the wrong place. You knew exactly what you was doing. You knew it. And you was trying to put that on divine feminine and masculine for the longest. All right, telling other people not to trust you, not to deal with you, all this extra stuff. None of that shit going to change. It's not like you trying to be these people's friend. Just because you interacting, responding to people, giving them, like if they say hi, you say hi back. That don't mean you trying to be their friend. You just a nice person. And it's like these people, it's like, I feel like I guess they taught you not to be nice and kind to everybody. Well, don't give your, I guess, your nice energy to everybody, but that doesn't mean like you be mean to people, but just be mindful of who you give your time and energy to, because some people are trying to use you. But I feel like you taught these people a lesson not to take kindness for weakness, because they thought your kindness was weak. All right, they made a bad investment. All right, working with these spirits, certain low-eyes, Bar and Samdi. Working with death. They thinking you working with Bar and Samdi. They saying, oh, I see something in my third eye that looks like you. And they trying to say something about your inner child and all this. They was jealous because your inner child. Since childhood, you've been loved, liked and loved and celebrated and praised by the spirits. Like, they praise you coming on earth. Like, yes, keep, like, you know, praising you along your journey. It's almost like encouraging you. A lot of you guys could have been like, you know, a high vibrational child. Even if you went through stuff, for the most part, you was always that kid that was just bubbly, childlike. You wasn't a bully. It's like the spirits is helping you. See the skeleton here? He's helping her water her garden. It's like people thinking that this is bad. This is not bad. It's actually helpful. It just is in that dark energies for a reason. That dark energy is a part of us. They can make this dark energy work for them to where it won't hurt them or attack them. It will protect. It won't work against them because it's a part of who they are. It's like balancing your shadow. It's like this person, you know, whatever spirit it is, they dressed up in their shadow energy. All right? And they're trying to compare light and dark. You know, like they're like, okay, well, what about my light? How can I make my light work for me? Well, that's a whole separate frequency, a whole separate formula. You gotta know how to plug in your light and dark so it will mix, but that doesn't mean like all the rules apply. You know what I'm saying? Like the rules that apply with dark it's not the same rules that apply with light. Because it's a whole separate formula. It's like, just look at a whole separate, like, you know, energy. But Mitch. Who name is Max and Mitch? All right, Max and Ruby. I used to watch that. Okay, but it's a when you mix it, it matches well. All right, somebody could have a dog named Max. Okay, yeah. Listen, this person was doing they do Helly. Who name is Helen? Who name is that? All right, this karmic do hella beauty spells with Oshun. Hella beauty spells like every day, and they're trying to deny it. I would do it every day. It's like, you know, every full moon cycle or whatever. Whenever I feel like I need replenishment, I'll ask Oshun to enhance my beauty. Like, that's okay, you know. But I feel like the way they're going about it is like they're trying to use Oshun to mask their ugly side, to make people look at them in the way that they want them to. It's false light. It's like they want them to look at them as a goddess, all right, and or like a goddess of, like, you know, that's like Oshun, I guess. And it's not working. People are protesting against them. Little do they know. Like, people is not effing with them. Like, people's like, I've been let this karmic go. Why are they still targeting me? Like, they over here putting on to everybody else like they this and they that, and that's not true. And listen, this dumbass karmic was going around telling people you putting on, posing like you this and you're that and you're not like that. They don't even know you. I feel like they really offended your ancestors, and they have a right to be, because they're speaking against your name, and they're saying, and they're putting negative energy on your name. If this person understand energy, why are they doing these things? Yeah, this is why the ancestors left out in the cold, their own ancestors, and they lost their gifts. Some of y'all stay in the loft, or you're gonna be living in a loft. You may want a loft. All right, I feel like this person has the same type of dream as you. Ironically, right? Ironic. The same, you know, I guess goal you have, that's their goal now. Now all of a sudden they're following the stars. And then that's good, but they're following your stars. They need to follow their star path, not your star path. Y'all don't have the same star path. I mean, these games got too many ads. Could be an earth sign here, a mother. Take out resonate. Oh my God. Some of y'all could have a son. You kiss you give your son a kiss. That's cute. All right, or your son could have a girlfriend and you watch them kiss. I don't know. Listen, divine feminines. If you got a son out there that is of age, 18 or older, all right, and he got a girlfriend, be careful. The mother saw, all right, your son kissed the girl and she's jealous. She said she got like bitter and cold because she see young love, and it's like she yearned for that. And she's the type to be in denial a lot. So if you confront her about anything about her, she's going to say, no, that's not true, and that's you. She could also do spells. She may know about you being into like spirituality, tarot. You know, he could even share that with her. That could have been a mistake, but he's going to learn a lesson. I feel like this is someone, also divine family, take out resonate. All right, if you don't have a son, I'm also getting, this is someone that's aware that you have gifts and they're trying to cut you from it. They're aware you have ancestral gifts and they're trying to cut you from it. Okay? Yup. This definitely could be an earth sign. You could be an earth sign, or this is someone that it's like they want to come towards you with like nurturing energy. But I feel like it's just something about them within them that's just like not right. That's like uneasy. Like they could. This is someone that's ungrounded. Thank you, Spirit. This Queen of Pentacles. She's ungrounded. She's ungrounded. She got mad when she saw your son kiss this girl. Or this could be a karmic. She got a child. She was mad that her child kissed this girl. She got jealous. All right, and I feel like she really don't like the girl. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, or if this is your son, okay, this mother don't really like your son. All right, that's what I'm getting, and I'm just getting like there's somebody that's ungrounded. They do not like this girl, whoever this girl is, for their son. This could even be you. This karmic mother, she felt like you was not good enough for her son. All right, and she's trying to say like it's either you ratchet, you ghetto, like it's something about you, like how the way you talk. You may talk fast, you may have an accent. All right, or it's like you may talk with slang. She may say like you talk ratchet or ghetto. That's what she's saying. She may have heard you curse. All right, and then she got like all her cutthroat energy. Like she was judging you. She judged you, and she had no business to judge you because I feel like she act like she's like she don't curse, and I feel like this person do. All right, this is someone they may try to say they don't curse around their kids, but they definitely do. Ooh. All right, and she gossip a lot with her friends. She already done talked about your child on the phone. All right, I'm telling you, with somebody else, she already did, and she already got a plan of like, you know what, I'm gonna just try to get this boy out of my daughter's life. If this is about your son, or maybe you have a daughter, and your daughter boyfriend mom is like, I want this broad out of my house and out of my son's life. I don't like her energy. She's giving me like Jezebel energy, whole energy, like she's just going to use my child. She is a gossip box, y'all. I don't like this. Yeah, I feel like she see you. It's either she see you and her son happy, or she see her son and a girl happy, or your son and his girl happy, or your daughter and her son happy. They got resonate. Okay, I don't know. And she's jealous of it. Somebody's hating on your son. The fact that your inner son, your inner light, and somebody could be hating on your son. And somebody hate that you are ascending into happiness. Like you're soaring and ascending in high vibrational energies. Star seeds. That's yup. This is someone, they are ungrounded. They are uprooted. Alright, things is falling apart for them. They have a relationship that's falling apart. Yeah, this is someone that's afraid to face their judgment. Like I said, they sent out a death spell towards you or your daughter. All right, this whoever. Listen, if your child is dating somebody and they've been mingling for a while, and they could express like they met the mom, I feel like she tried to send death towards your child here, or whatever karmic that's after you. They try to send death towards your child. Please protect your children. They thought they was going to be successful, and the ancestors been fighting them ever since. They don't realize you are a whole emperor, empress, queen, king, okay, royalty. All right, this person could have been a part of slavery. I don't know why that came up. They may have got issues with slavery. Maybe they haven't healed. Their bloodline have not fully healed from slavery. Ooh. I ain't gonna mention what I just saw. Y'all know y'all saw my face look funny, right? I just picked up on something. Alright. But I feel like their bloodline is still connected with that timeline of slavery. Like they have not elevated or evolved from that. Alright, I told y'all yesterday it was PTSD. Alright? Listen, they have not healed. They're stuck in this Five of Pentacles. They trying to say, I'm not in the Five of Pentacles. You are. And it's like, this is someone, they did so much to keep you in this Five of Pentacles energy. And for you to lose your gifts, and they lost their gifts. They are in this, or they're transitioning into this. They put petitions in the dirt. All right, that was like them trying to plant the seed for you to, like, for negative things to grow in your life, and that worked on them. They did so much. They used graveyard dirt, graveyard magic rituals, all that, and they played the fool. They played the fool. They pulled the fool card. When they pull, listen, if they read cards, it's hypocrite. They read cards. First card that came out for them was the fucking fool, and they twisted that energy on you. It was like, well, I'm getting divine feminines, the fool, and they're about to lose all their gifts. No, bitch, that is you, honey. Ain't nobody investing their time and energy into you like that. This karmic really think that they like, oh, I see my picture on her altar. I see my picture at the ritual. You are delusional. And then they be like, oh, you put the ritual back before I can, before anybody can see it in person. You are crazy. They really believe that you have their picture on their altar. And I feel like it's because you could expose them for that. Because we talked about them doing picture magic. So now they're trying to say they see you doing it. They wasn't saying shit about it up until you called them out for doing it, Starseeds. Listen, they're telling on themselves. Some of y'all could be Scorpios. Alright, man, they did mirror magic, picture magic. Alright, back to cinders. Energy harvesting. Bindings, demon magic. Come on now, stop. Karmic graveyard magic. Come on now, you paid people. Come on, stop. This is why it's like their third eye is not working, because they lied about everything. And this is the results of lying, because it's like when they lied, you know, thinking they're gonna get their way and doing certain things to cover it up, it just backfired. It's like this person lied to people to get their way, and then they lied to themselves so they can sit up here and do certain spells and rituals and slander you. Like, it's nonsense. It's bare nonsense. Doesn't make sense to me. And look, all eyes. They wanted all eyes on them. And all these eyes are the spirits. I'm hearing the Orishas. The low eyes, like Byron Samdi. Why did they call on them to do these things to you? And they're stressing them out. All right, maybe, okay, so maybe that's what they feeling over their head. But like I said, it's the spirits is not spiraling them out. It's not. It's the spirit spiraling out. They may feel the spirits watching them because they called them and they conjured them in to attack you. And the spirits is on their neck. I told y'all this. But it's their own guilty conscience. And the spirits could be reminding them of what they've done. It's not the spirit's fault. They can't control it. I don't feel like it's the spirit's fault while their mind is spiraling out. I feel like it's their own damn fault trying to mess with your damn head. And the spirits came after theirs. Alright? I feel like it's their own energy. The spirits are just watching them to make sure that they suffer for what they've done. They won't get themselves out of this. Yes, the spirits got to watch them. Yes. They got to watch them. These people, it's like, they're so confused. They're so confused. I can't even, like, y'all can't even, like, explain to them how, you know, whatever they're confused about, because you just going to get tainted and messed up in that confusion. All right? Like, let them stay stuck in that. If they try to come to you for clarity, push them away. Listen, they should not. I doubt if they would, but if they trying to project to you, they need clarity, give them clarity. Get them out of there. Yeah, look, this could be ex-lovers thinking about you. They still stuck in confusion. They're like, they know you're right about this, that, and the third, but, how, like, you know, they're confused because they're like, how, you know, some of y'all could be readers and stuff like that. All right, but they're trying to say, like, you're right about this. You're right about what you're seeing, but, you know, how can it be? How can it be this? Because I thought it was that. And it's like, it's not that, it's not that, but it's more than one way. Like, the universe is infinite. I feel like somebody had a troubled time understanding the infiniteness of the universe and of us. All right? I feel like your ex-lover is still stuck in confusion. Gemini energy, they could be all in their head. All right? They're still stuck in confusion, starseeds. They could have did moon magic on you too. Now they need your help spiritually. Son of Wands. Yeah, look. It's funny. I was typing in tarot and I was accidentally typing in gator. We have crocodiles here though. All right, and the crocodiles are connected with the hold on. Let me see. Son of Wands. A young man is submerged in a glass tank of water while being circled by two crocodiles. A crowd watches as he records his daring experience. There we go. The Son of Wands recommends that you keep your eye peeled. Okay. Well, there's a spiritual significance in connection with the ancestors and crocodiles. Okay, I feel like it represents protection, and some of them they wear it on their head. Okay, while they in fight and battle. All right, so I feel like you guys have protection from the crocodile spirit, and it's an ancestral protection. Some of you guys could have got a ritual done or went through initiation, and it included this. All right, it could have been like a crocodile head there, something like that, wherever you went. All right, this could have been I'm getting an ancient ancestral ritual. Yeah. But let me keep going. You see, these karmics really try to protest against your protection. It's because you're so damn strong. Your ancestral protection is so fucking strong. Your bloodline protection is so strong. They can't play. They're like, I want to have that type of connection like you. But they have to do the work first. They're not doing the work. Let me pull a few more. They try to call you the fool because you calling them out for their nonsense. You speaking the truth. Stupid asses. And this is why they all caught up in confusion with the Seven of Cups. All right? I feel like this is like I'm getting all that glitters is not gold. All of this glittered to them. But when they really looked within, it was nothing. It was just a mirage. This is why they look like the fool. Yeah, they got their angel wings, and they used their angel wings to do opposite of what they were supposed to do. So they lost it. So, yeah, they had, not have. They had. All right? No, the past is still around. Stop. All right? Simultaneously, we're living in the past, present, and future. They may still be walking around with these wings, but they soon about to be clipped out there in another timeline. All right? So, in that past timeline. It's like their past timeline is being changed. They're going to almost like forget this memory of once walking the path of an earth angel. Because they did so much to block you and others. It's like, it's the guilt. That's why it's going to affect their past timeline. All right? And they was trying to fight against you in the past. All right, and that's being rectified as well. That's being clear. You're moving on from that. In the past life, they did the same damn thing. All right, let's get one more. Yeah. The world. Yeah, you guys are completing this cycle. This is like the finale. I keep telling y'all this. This is the finale, the ending. Yeah, they're still in conflict. They're going to move forward to their next journey in this conflict with their spells and hexes. The ancestors are not letting them cross over to the 5D. The 5D consciousness, they're not letting them cross over back into the spiritual realm either. Hell no. Yup. They've been cut. Permanently been cut from the ancestral world and connection. I say permanently. I feel like it can. Honestly, I feel like it's permanent. But for some of you guys out there, your karmics, if they do the proper healing work, they could retrieve it again. You know, retrieve that part of them that had that ancestral connection. But they have to really do the work. And for all of you guys, they're permanently done. The ancestors like, I turned my back on you. You got too much heavy energy and carry all this weight on your own. We're done with you. And that's what the karmic wanted for you so bad. That's why majority of your karmics, like 98% of them, are permanently done. Or permanently banned from the ancestral world, the spiritual world. All right, and about 2% of them have a chance. All right, so whoever that 2% is, you better get it together. All right, but the 98%, this is why they scared to go through that door of judgment, because they know what they did, and they know they effed up. They know they put in too much hard work to try to stop you, and it was for nothing. They know it was for nothing. The spirits told them it was all for nothing. They was confused. They thought that was a message for you. Well, the spirits told me it's all going to be for nothing for divine feminine if they keep going where they're going. No, the spirits were telling you that, ding dong bat. You don't remember you just did a spell in your little closet area with our name and our picture and our birthday, our kid's name, our kid's picture. And if God forbid you got a kid's birthday, I'm getting your children father could have give your kid's birthday to a practitioner or a witch because he's trying to get the kids back. All right, he could have shortchanged you, and now he only got change in his pocket. He owed the spirits. The spirits is taking everything from him. Whatever he could have gained from those rituals, he's losing that. Got taken away. All right, oops, my deck upside down. I told y'all though, 5 of Pentacles. All right, literally, he probably only got 5 coins in his name. Yeah, the ancestors are blocking his ass, blocking his finances. He cannot go towards the spiritual realm and ask for financial help or, you know, even help with his health. He got to deal with that in the physical. The spirits is done with them. They can't believe, how can this happen? Well, maybe I can go to like Kalima. No, the report is in. Everyone know. Kalima know what you done. Think Kalima gonna want to deal with you? All right, this is someone that's trying to say they still connected with you. They still feel connected. They're delusional. That's what they still feel, delusional. All right, yeah, and they keep thinking about when they was planning to work against you, and that's why they in the 5 of Pentacles. They trying to still fight their way out of this mess. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's a karmic ex that knows that you're right about everything. He is still trying to fight to get him out of the sacrifice that he put him in. He put himself in. He paid somebody for a blood sacrifice with an animal, and the ancestors put that shit right on his ass. Yup, because you're an anointed one, and the practitioner know about it, and could even told the karmic, you're anointed, you're protected. If my spells don't work, it's because you're protected. All right, that person. All right, and you need to heal, pretty much. No, they need to heal. They want to get to your level. All right, spiritually as well, and they need to like be more stronger. They're not strong spiritually. How they strong and they doing all these weak things, these weak moves, like trying to unalive you, hex you, curse you, send you all type of dark karma, all right, and put you in this high level, this high amount of karmic debt. There we go. And you didn't even deserve it. All these karmics are facing karma, and they all hurting in the heart right now. Their heart is hurting. Their heart is broken. They thought they can escape death. They thought they can get away from sending you death. All right, get away with that. No, they cannot. Listen, they did. Somebody could listen. There was 2 people involved, more than one. Could have been a group. They was trying to, like, I heard single-handed and second-handed, okay? Somebody, could be left-handed? I don't know. Or somebody could play tennis as well, because I'm getting that backhand. All right, some of y'all could have played tennis or used to. But anyway, I feel like they try to do this underhandedly, unalive you. And they got caught. It's like spirit exposed to you in your mind's eye who was doing it. It could have been an earth sign. All right, a King of Pentacles, a children's father, an ex. Somebody that's just like dominating as hell. He's in reverse. All right, and he wanted his way. He wanted his way. He wanted to have control over your intuition, your downloads, your visions. He wanted to have control of your life. Even when you receive towers, you know, when you receive money, when you receive downloads and gifts. I told you, like, when you receive more of your ancestral gifts as well, you're unlocking more ancestral gifts. He wanted to have control of all that. He actually made a sacrifice to like, pretty much have you as his puppet. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. He just wanted to, it's like he is so weak. He just wanted to fight against your intuition, your third eye. And he's realizing like how low vibrational and just stupid that is. Like how small minded and small thinking that is. Like he is realizing like, damn, he really did not think this through, or this was not smart. And he convinced himself and made himself believe this was smart to attack your intuition, thinking that was a way that he was going to win. He was never going to win doing that. They all thought they was going to win by attacking your intuition. And all it did, and they thought it was going to be permanent. Like they was going to permanently damage your intuition, your third eye. And now they're seeing all they did was just, they didn't even make you stronger. Their attacks is what pushed and motivate you to keep going. Is to push, and I feel like you did become stronger, yes, but it's not. They may think, oh, if it wasn't for my spell work, you wouldn't be strong. That's not true. You gained this strength by, you know, working on yourself. This strength came from within. You had to push yourself not to give up. If it wasn't for the challenges, and they was a challenge. All right, this was almost like an orchestrated challenge. If it wasn't for that, you won't be this strong. But this challenge was also to benefit them too. They were supposed to come out strong and a lot wiser and smarter. You know what? Let me do better. Let me use my magic better. Let me call on the ancestors for righteous reasons. Let me not do that again. I was born. I got lucky with divine feminine and masculine because it could have went a lot worse, but they spared me. But no, Karma, you took advantage of the ancestors' kindness. Took advantage of our kindness, even your own damn kindness, okay? Because you wasn't kind to your fucking self, all right? And it's like it backfired, all right? Ooh, it backfired. And, you know, now they're like thinking like, damn, it did backfire. And they could have thought bigger. They could have been thinking bigger. Yeah, but they was just so focused on unaliving you and betraying you and manifesting horrible things, sexually assaulting you. They was so focused on being right. All right, I don't know why they even allowed this. Like their brain was fogged up. Like they was caught up in an illusion, their ego. And I feel like they had a hard time. They could be having a hard time explaining this now. Or they could have had a hard time acknowledging like this is my ego. Like I feel like they was possessed by a demon. These people was behind you, like attacking you. They was trying to meet you in the front of you to attack you, y'all. That's some disgusting shit. They got their asses whipped. All right, Archangel Michael, attacking you will go against universe's energy. Literally, universe will like get him out of there type of energy. No disrespect to Archangel Michael, but he understands, you know, the cosmic laws. He understands the cosmic laws when it comes down to you. All right, it's like only you can do these type of things to you, as far as like destroying your destiny, or and if universe does it, it's because you did it to yourself. As above, so below. These people can't come in and do this, and they can't come in and send Archangel Michael to do it either. It goes against him and universe and God. All right, don't think Archangel Michael don't recognize universe. All right, don't let, I know some of y'all karmics and some of you guys are raised in the church, but Once you expand your consciousness, you recognize as a universe, you have to put 2 and 2 together that the angels know of them as well. Yeah, and these angels are real. Some people say there's no such thing as angels, archangels is all the same. There is such a thing. There is. They're there. But I feel like this person, man, they was messing with the devil. And they were trying to use the devil to protect them against their own tower. The devil delivered their tower, dropped it off and held ass. Yup, that's their judgment. Judgment came out twice. Some of y'all can be eating like a pretzel stick or a pixie stick. Alright, I feel like a karmic man, I feel like they're stressing over their childhood. It's like the inner child memories came back to haunt them too. Everything just backfired on them, especially in the mind. You see this 5 of Swords I told y'all on that 9 of Swords? Same card, 5 of Swords. That 5 of Swords energy they sent towards you is literally on their neck, on their head, their back, all over. Alright, you a whole rainbow. I'm literally seeing you guys as a rainbow, and you're going to, it's like I'm getting like complete, like you're gonna complete this cycle as a rainbow. But not even just that, like, because this is like what the world, this is like a completion, that's it type of energy. And that's the vibe that spirit is giving me. Like, you are a rainbow, and that's it. The world is complete. That's it. You're just going to remain a rainbow. Like, they cannot block you or attack you, make you feel dumb for being in that rainbow light. That's a part of you being a transmuter. All right? Period. That prism. Your light represents the prism, which is transmutation. Anybody saying no, it's not, look it up. You'll see that. When that white light go through that prism, it emits 7 other colors, which represents or signifies, using, I guess, our own inner light to illuminate different paths for ourselves. That limitless energy. All right, one of many ways. All right, but I feel like, yeah, you guys are chosen. You guys are chosen and wise, and you have a blessed new beginning / life, wheel of fortune. You have a lot of fortune on the way. A lot of fortune is within your life. A lot of fortune is within your life. And I feel like this could even been a false practitioner. They saw that. They saw as long as you keep pushing, you're almost there. And they felt like they felt like the spirits told them, the ancestors told them to, use me to block divine feminine, as if the spirits can't do that their own self. All right, so that's just to prove to them that they're confused. All right, but you have a beautiful life. This Hierophant, well, this is some low vibrational energy. I'm not really, yeah. You could have walked away from a practitioner or somebody that called themselves like your guide. All right, and they've been attacking you ever since, and spirit told you, God showed you who it was. Y'all couldn't believe it. Like, damn, it's really this person? Damn, they trying to slow me down. They trying to slow me down too late. Y'all was shocked, but it's like you wasn't too surprised. Like, you was more shocked than surprised. If you want to say shocking and surprised, it's the same, but not really. All right, you was shocked because you didn't expect this person to do this. All right, you was shocked because you did not expect this person to do this. All right, but you wasn't surprised because, well, you expect this person to do this to you, but you are not surprised because they give off that look like I'm the type to get back at you, but I hide it. All right, and they hide it because they think it's something that they supposed to be doing. Look, the devil. They secretly work with the devil. They was conjuring the devil. I feel like they was conjuring Papa Legba. They was. They all was like, this is a part of hoodoo or voodoo history. We can do this. We can call on him to help us. I can use Papa Legba to block her roads, to block, her family. She won't even see it coming. She may just end up unalive. They was even trying to, rewrite your Akasha. All right, put this in. Like, they was even trying to, add this, like a catastrophe along your birth chart. They thought they can do all this stuff. I know that they can't, but with the sun and the wheel of fortune, all right, I'm just seeing like your birth chart, all right, and with the sun, that's, that's giving me, astrology. All right, them trying to put that in there, but it's not going to work. They can't do that. They can only do that for themselves. They cannot add things into your birth chart. They can't. They cannot do that. They shouldn't be tapped into all this type of magic anyway. It's not even that damn serious. The only reason why I say that they shouldn't be tapped into it because it's not working for them. They did so much magic, full moon magic, that It destroyed their life. Or it destroyed this emperor. The magic ruined his life. And he knows it. He can't go back to the ancestral realms. Or this feminine. Because they owe too much. The spirit is just going to be backlash. And they know it. They shouldn't even want to. They shouldn't even want to. Alright, they shouldn't compare their life and be like, well, you working with the spirits and they're giving you so much. How they know that? They don't even know what you're doing with the spirits. This could just be hard work. Alright, everybody think you're doing a ritual. Why everything I be done by a ritual? Why it just can't be hard work? What the hell? And sometimes, you know, hard work for you, karmic's not hard work for us. Alright, but I feel like there's a false level, especially in a third party. They're blocked from the ancestral realm. They're being haunted by the devil. They was working with the devil and they could be denying it now. Denying the fact that they using the devil or Papa Legba in the way that you are exposing them to, because they was using him to block your third eye, to haunt your dreams, to warn you, to haunt your reality, to fuck you up while they out here just living their best life, doing nothing better for themselves and parading how they fucked you over. All right, that's nah. You got a divine gift. All right, this is why you're going to be so prosperous, and you are prosperous now. I feel like you guys are content. Whatever you have, that's prosperity for you. And you got more on the way just for you being so grateful. But you have a divine gift. And this false king of cups, this devil-ass ex knew that. He wanted you dead over and over. I'm getting over and over again. He could have did death spells because of your gift, your divine gift. He was obsessed with it. Because it's like he's a no life. He has no life. I'm not being mean, but like, I'm feeling it. He has no soul. So anything that he sees is divine or special and he don't have, he's an ego. He's stuck in that ego. Whatever higher part or self that he had, it's cut from him. I feel like it's honestly, I don't feel like it's cut and it's out there in the ether and he just got to do the inner work to heal. I don't feel like that's the case with this ex. I feel like he part of that 98% that's permanently done. And I feel like his higher self is gone. Like he lost it. Like he downgraded. Okay, he lost himself, and he lost it as in it's done, like it's vanished, it perished, poof, gone. It's not that it's out there in the heavens and separated. That's not the case. That could happen sometimes, but in this case, that's not the case. He lost it. It perished, non-existent. And this Queen of Swords too, that was doing magic. All right, for this King of Cups is in reverse. And doing it on him too. No, they were doing magic on each other. Damn shame. They all full of mix up and confusion, y'all. I'm about to go. Okay. I actually wanted to get my other deck. Yeah, they betrayed you so much. I feel like they wanted you sexually assaulted. And then they wanted you to go to jail. They made so many rituals for you to go to jail. This false masculine and these karmics. Alright, group of karmics. They listen. I feel like they was obsessed with like moon magic or the moon. I feel that. Some of y'all could be Pisces. They was or Cancers. You could be a water sign. They was obsessed with the moon, like doing moon magic. They was obsessed with like being a high priestess. You know that mysticism, the occult, all right, the dark side. They was into that. They was like heavily deep into that, like sprung out deep into it. All right, to the point where they lost themselves. They were trying to use African ancestor magic, and I feel like that was sent back to them. All right, I don't feel like they're moving towards peace. I feel like their spells is attacking their asses real bad. Yup, 5 of coins, 7 of cups. Ooh, Mina, why would you do that? They paid someone to put you in confusion or to confuse you. Like you'll be caught up in a confused situation, and then you'll just be like, you'll be unalive. You'll get caught up in a bad situation. You'll be unalive. Damn, did that pissed the spirits off. My God, they came through so fast to cut this person, to cut whatever they were trying to do. All right, trying to block you. Oh my God, this is some bad karma. Bad karma for they behind. Death with the 10 of Swords. This death energy won't leave. Honestly, y'all, I feel like they trying to clear their energy and it just won't go away. All right, they wanted you like exploited. They're feeling exploited by the spirits, like used by the spirits, like all the energy and praise they gave the spirits, and they got nothing out of it. It's because you're trying to use that energy for wicked. Y'all, but this is bad. I feel like somebody really wanted you sexually assaulted. This ex-lover, they wanted you sexually assaulted because you didn't want to be with them anymore. So they hoping like that on you. I don't want to hear what I just heard. Just protect you and your loved ones, your children. This person, they ain't want to admit it, but they may not want to admit it now. But they was crossed up, crazy, and confused when they was doing all these spells. They're caught up in some family issues right now. This karmic friend, she's crying over you. She miss you because I feel like her family ain't effing with her. She ain't bringing no money to the table. Her family could have kicked her out. That's what they're saying. You ain't helping with bills. You ain't bringing no money. It's either you focus on being a boss and you really put in work, or you gotta go because you laying around and like it's proof. Now this person just lay around all day. They're not really doing nothing with themselves or with their life. Okay, they worry and wonder about you too much. All right, creating all these crazy ass illusions in their mind. Like the mind is a powerful thing, and you can create a lot with the mind. Illusions, weird realities and stuff like that, fantasies. All right, and I feel like this karmic is like they be caught up in their own like little illusion or fantasy about you. Like it's like their energy, but they attach you to it, and it's craziness. Yeah, scarcity tactics. I feel like their mind play a lot of tricks on them. That's what I'm getting with that scarcity tactic. Like their mind playing tricks on them. Pick that up. What was that?
It's me.
Still, pick it up. Yeah, I told you. Their head is in the clouds. All right. Yup. I told you. They're mad at you, so they think all these crazy negative things that they're hoping that you're going through because they're going through it in life right now. So they want you to go through it, and they will put you on that energy. That's wrong. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I told you I can't make it up. I'm literally seeing somebody thinking, like, and in the cartoon, somebody thinking, and they got these little cloud, drawings. All right, and they in their thought creating some weird fantasy of like you probably going through this, or you're probably going through that, or this probably going to happen to you. That's probably going to happen to you. I feel like this person drunk some poisonous water. This person could have went to the ocean. Trying to call on Oshun energy to send back whatever you sent. Send back energy. Send back anything that you try to send towards them. This could have been a female, and I feel like they got tainted with your Maya doing that because they know what the hell they doing with your Maya energy. They could have been told to go to the water and release that negativity. Your Maya could have gave them another chance, so they may work with your Maya. This could be a practitioner, and another practitioner could have told them, another priest or whoever, oracle could have told them, you can release this energy. They probably saw what was really going on. All right, but the practitioner was like, you know what I see is that you just need clear energy. Go to the ocean, clear your energy, and then, go back and leave. Go back to living your life and leave divine feminine alone. Then they could have got their life back on track. I don't think it would have happened. I don't think it would have worked that easy for them, but them going to the ocean would have been a great start with them making amends with the spirits and clearing their energy. And what they did was went to the damn ocean and try to do a back to sender, or ask somebody to send back all the negative energy you sent towards them. Send it back. It's like they went there with bad intentions. All right, this is definitely somebody that claim they work with the spirits. Some of you guys, I feel like I recommend you guys going to the ocean too. Whatever, like wash your crown in the ocean. Some of y'all just need to dip your crown in the ocean. All right, don't stay under there. Okay, don't do it. All right, but just ooh. You see, this person did too much wicked and evil. You see, they are so delusional. I'm going to call it out for what it is. This person was thinking that you going to the ocean as well, because they know you connect with the spirits that way. So they're like, oh, you go to the ocean, and I'm seeing you going to the ocean, giving your Maya offering with my name. All right, or you put like some shit in a bottle and dropped it in the ocean for your Maya or whatever water spirit. So they was like, rather you work with your Maya or not, they're like, you know what, I'm cool with your Maya. I'm going to do a ritual. I'm going to do an offering so your Maya can drown you whenever you go to the beach. Or whenever you do that water ritual again, the water spirits will come and drown you and grab you up. And we can't say that shit ain't true because somebody literally passed away over there in that lake that got drowned. Well, okay. I can't remember the lake, but look on the shade room. I can't remember the name, but it was this old black town that got pretty much drowned because of the white people did not, wanted them to leave, and the black people didn't want to leave, so they pretty much drowned the town. And every time somebody go by there, someone passes away. Either they swim in there, they never come back. One guy, he just slipped and fell in the lake. He was standing there, he slipped and fell. So that just confirming that they are water spirits that could grab somebody, but they don't usually just do that because there is a creator. They can't go against the creator or you. You're a creator yourself. They can't go against you unless you really caught up in some negative low vibe. Your energy is and it's not that your energy is open for it, but let's just say you open up your energy to this water spirit. It could get you. Or let's just say, you got caught slipping. That guy, he got caught slipping. He is like, you hear word on the street that this lake is not safe. People literally drown there. They don't come back. And because of the history, I don't feel like he had no business being over there in the first place. I don't know why he was even over there, but stay away. So you just gotta just stay away, because if you breaking boundaries, you're breaking their boundaries, and that's when they have a right to do whatever they doing. But it's like you breaking in. You just like you stepping in somebody's house. You trespassing, so they have a right to do whatever they have to get you out of there. And some people, they don't want to acknowledge that because they know they doing wrong, but they don't want to acknowledge that because they don't want to apply that to them. But it's true. What I'm basically saying is and getting is that this person was working with particular water spirits like Yamaya or any other ones, and I feel like they was doing hella rituals, and they was trying to get Yamaya to drown you. But because as I'm telling y'all this, it's almost like I was feeling fear. Maybe this person, they could have even put you in fear to stay away from the ocean. Don't go near the ocean. All right, listen, you're not going to drown. Like, that's fear. Listen, that's fear. That is fear. There's no way that you see this happening. It's not like it's intuition where it's like, okay, you're walking on the beach and you take a particular step, then boom, you get a download. That's separate, because it's like you already there at the beach, and it took for you to get to that particular ley lines of the beach for you to have that download. The spirit could have left that message there waiting for you to get to the beach. Okay, this is not a good time. Something bad gonna happen. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably not even because of Yamaya. It could be some other shit. It could be a stingray at the shore. All right, opposed to when you at home and you like, I want to go to the beach, but somebody told me don't go. I'm just so scared of, like, that's fear. That's not intuition. All right, but I feel like y'all should definitely dip y'all crown in the ocean and just when you rise up, just release. Have the intention to release whatever stagnancy around your crown. Okay, and y'all also got to be mindful because mermaids are real, and some people will think that spirit that got them was was Yamaya because they see a mermaid, and it wasn't Yamaya. It was another mermaid. All right, there are water spirits that will try to unalive. You gotta be careful, but it's not. We might hear about it more because realities are merging and the veil is pretty much broken. All right, it's thin as hell. All right, so we might start to see more mermaids and stuff like that. And if listen, some of them, I don't know. I don't want to go there. All right, because I don't want to make this reading any longer. But it's like, I ain't gonna say they have the right to unalive, but some of them, are angry at humans. Okay, so just be careful. And if they see within, let's just, oh my God, I don't want to make it like a racial thing, but no offense to anybody that's white that's watching. All right. Only reason why I'm saying this is because I'm connecting it with like a slave master. Let's just say, because spirits can read other spirits. They can read the soul. So this mermaid see a white guy in the beach, in the water, and she sees within his heart, he have a slave master connection, and he's not healing it. He's still in that. He's a bit racist. He's a bit prejudiced. It may just hurt that person. Just because this person is still spreading fear along the land and they're not really fulfilling any purpose here on this planet. That is true. Some people may fight against that and be like, that's not true, but it is true. All right? And, now with a person that's melanated, I guess that would be something different unless that mermaid got ancestral beef with that other melanated person. All right? But, y'all know why I say that. Because that is true what I said about the white guy who have the ancestral ties with the slave master. All right, but yeah, and I feel like it's just a lot of things that these karmics don't know, and don't let them make you feel dumb. All right, because they don't know and they think that they're right because they don't know, and it just don't. All right, I feel like they was digging dirt on you and they was doing spell work on y'all. Okay, period, point blank. That is not Mom, here's your book, Mom. Thank you, baby. That is no question. No. What is it? No question about it. All right, no doubt, no question about it. They did it. But done. I love y'all so much. Have a great day. Namaste.